Hi, this is Melanie for the Pardesi channel. I'm here to do a film review of the Vikram Shankar classic Anniyan, which means outsider or stranger. When I did the trailer reaction for Vikram's newest spy thriller film, Dhruva Natchatiram, I asked in the comments, I said, I'm not sure if I've seen a Vikram film. I said, can you please recommend one? Well, many people said the film which I am definitely going to watch, but many people said Anniyan is the film that you need to see, over and over and over in the comments. And it was easy for me to find to watch with subtitles, so that was the one that I watched first. Wow. Those of you who probably saw the film may have had an inkling of what the film was about, had seen a trailer or something. So imagine me just saying, okay, people say this is a good film, and I just sit down to watch it, and I have no idea that Vikram is going to play all of these different parts in this film. So each new persona was a complete surprise to me. He is incredible. He is an incredible actor. The opening of the film, we see him playing this kind of nerdy character, and I read later how he actually gained weight to kind of give the pudgy appearance that he has as strict by-the-book lawyer Ambi. He's in love with his neighbor, Nandini, who just will not give him the time of day. And when he finally proposes to her, she really knocks him down and rejects him. And then yet another personality comes out. So at the beginning, he cannot stand to see any rule being broken. And that brings out, all of a sudden, when he's knocked down in the street or whatever, this person, and I loved, it was like this hair in front of the camera. So the camera was their perspective. So for a while, we don't see or know who this person is stepping in as a vigilante with this deep voice, confronting evildoers or rule breakers or whatever. So it's a thriller. And so it's like, who is this serial killer? And Ambi is being drawn into this strange Anniyan.com website, and do you have people in your life that have broken rules, and then you enter it in and something happens. Each of the killings that the serial killer does are gruesome in different ways, and they have a sign on them that, or near their body, that indicates what sin they have. Prakash Raj I love me some Prakash Raj. He plays the cop who is following the serial killer, and then a member of his own family is one of the victims, and that makes him even burn with rage and to really catch the culprit. It is a very complex thriller, and it is very well done in how everything is set up, and you're not sure what exactly is going on, and then you realize that Vikram is playing the serial killer, Anniyan, and then all of a sudden, when he has the rejection from Nandini, from the love of his life, as Ambi has tried to get a marriage off the ground, no way, then he tries to kill himself, and yet another, all of a sudden, she's surrounded by roses and whatever, and it's Remo, this metrosexual male model, is after her. And oh my God, the transformation between all the three looks. Okay, so the first half, I thought that was amazing. I just thought it was amazing how Vikram, the same person, I could hardly wrap my mind around the fact that it was the same person playing these different, with such different looks, such different demeanors, so completely separate and different. Then that amazing police station scene happens in the second half with Prakash Raj, where he's fighting Prakash Raj, and in the same scene, from minute to minute, from second to second, he switches back and forth between one persona to the other, and he's fighting with himself, and Prakash Raj, who's known himself for chewing the scenery, is left with a gaping mouth in amazement as what is happening in front of him. It was a tour de force unlike many I have ever seen. Okay, the plot gets a little crazy when the serial killer holds this big rally in a stadium. That was a little nutty, a little bit like, I don't know, like Bane from Batman films or something. But I was extremely satisfied with the ending, or sort of the epilogue. If you haven't seen the film, I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm just going to say that little glint in his eye, I was very satisfied with that ending. You know, just leaving that door open. Wow. Amazing film. First of all, it's a really compelling script. I'm not sure that I haven't seen many male multiple personality disorder films that I can think of. And it's so different for Indian cinema. And it just really blew me away. From the writing to, but especially Vikram's acting. All of you guys were right. Like, where the hell have I been that I haven't seen Vikram in a movie yet? Because amazing. He is just such a consummate actor. I could see that he went through so much to transform his appearance. I even heard that he skipped an award show because at that time he had his hair dyed and all of that for the Remo character, and he didn't want anyone to see what he looked like at this award ceremony, that it would spoil the surprise in the film. Like, that is incredible. That is incredible. Thank you, everyone, for recommending this film to me. This is, again, what I love about the relationship that we're forming here, this conversation that we're having, where you guys educate me on something that I didn't know, and you share something with me in Indian cinema that is so awesome. And it makes me like, where have I been that I haven't heard about Vikram and how awesome he is? I love the extra layer in the film, the detail that it was this book from his grandmother that laid out all the punishments, and the backstory of what made these multiple personalities come out, I thought was really well written and compelling. Again, I don't know if I can be spoiling a film from so long ago, but I just thought that backstory was particularly good, and just how that would make someone feel. I don't know though if not, once Nandini, the neighbor, realizes everything that's going on with him, why she would be so willing to to date him. I mean, granted, Anbi was kind of lovable, but he's the whole package. So it was a little bit out there for me that she would be willing to go ahead and marry him, but okay. That's just my personal, like, really? So, I mean, I can believe that she would be sympathetic to him, but and want to be his friend, but I don't know. I don't know if I could go the whole way. The other crazy thing is that the director Shankar has said that this was like his magnum opus film, and it was based on his feelings from growing up, which is a little scary, but I think it's that he wanted to follow the rules and really didn't understand people that didn't follow the rules, or that bribed, or that whatever. And I guess I can relate to that, but it makes you wonder a little bit about what other parts from his childhood or young life is he basing this film on. A little scary. Anyway, if you like this film review, please press that like button, share the video, follow us on Twitter at PardesiYT, subscribe to the Pardesi channel. Thank you all for bringing me to 7,500 subscribers. If you hit the bell, then you'll get a notification whenever I have a new video, a trailer reaction, or film review.